Hello everybody, and this is a run that many people were very excited for, and I too am very excited for it. This is the Lola run. Tabooed Lola is out. This is not the tabooed card, this is a very old scan of Lola. But I have built a Lola deck. The deck building that I did live on stream wasn't exactly great. I had 3 breakdowns. So instead, I made it available on Patreon for the lowest tier, the $3 a month. So if you're interested and you want to watch that, you can find it there. Otherwise, we were playing Edge of the Earth with Lola Hayes and Akachi Onule. Let's have a good time. So, cold welcome. Oh, by the way, the doctor died. Did I already delete her card? No, she's up here. Rest in peace, Dr. Mala Sinha. It was a good time knowing you on the plane ride. We bonded, and then you unfortunately were cut in half by a rotor blade. But that's all right. This isn't exactly how you imagine your first foray into the Antarctic wilds. The stinging cold and lashing frozen winds will only get worse over time. After a location is entered by an investigator for the first time, put into play each set-aside location connected to that location. Use the map in the campaign guide for reference. 4 Doom advances. Search for a campsite. You're going to have to find a way back to camping soon, or you'll have to make do camping in the wilds. As an action, if each investigator has the same location that has no clues, we can resign. You set up a camp. Objective, find somewhere safe to set up a camp. If each undefeated investigators resign, we advance. The higher the shelter value of the location they resigned at, the better. Alright. Shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a bomb-ass opening hand over there. Okay. So I think improvisation is a good card, but I think we don't want it in our opening hand. Unexpected Courage is probably a good card, but we probably don't want it in our opening hand. Deduction is probably a good card, but we probably don't want it in our opening hand. Dark Horse is kind of like what our deck's built around, so we probably want it in our opening hand. Old Keyring can help us with low shroud locations. That's probably good to have in our opening hand. So let's draw 3 new cards. Oh no. Am I in danger? Alright, now over here. I think we just go like that, right? Okay. On our side of the board, we brought Dr. Aimee Kensler, and we also have rolled Ellsworth over here to treat Tetri blocks as if they were blank. We have the Crash Eye, test Booker, foot 3 to scavenge in the wreckage. If you succeed and the supplies recovered, we record spare parts, max 1 success per campaign. Alright, so now that we've chosen our opening hand, we're going to switch into Survivor. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And play this and that. We're then going to move down here for our last action. Gets plus 2 Shroud if an encounter card is attached to it. Okay. Over here, we're going to stick together, because sticking together is what good waffles do. And then we're going to spend 1, 2, 3. We're going to play a Shriveling. You know what? No, we're going to play an Azure Flame, I think. We get an additional charge. And then I think I'm just going to gain a resource for our last action. Pretty easy, simple first turn. I think I'm also going to... I'm going to use the Lightning Bolt window. And we're going to switch into Rogue. I think we're going to use the Lightning Bolt to switch into Rogue. And then we'll go Upkeep. Alright, 1 of 4. Let's see what our first encounter cards are. Don't forget to put the new locations into play. I did forget. Thank you. Okay, so we just need... Give me the map. We need the Penguins. Give me the Penguins. Okay, alright. Now let's see what we got. Ancient Evils. Honestly, for the first Mythos card of Lola, that sounds about right, doesn't it? Over here? Did I not shuffle the deck? I did shuffle the deck. You saw me shuffle the deck. Yeah, no. That's just, it's a little bit unlucky. It's a little bit unlucky. But we'll make up for tempo in that eventually. Right, chat? He said, believing in himself, that he would make up the tempo for that eventually. Okay. So I think what we do is we lightning bolt into red. Here's a ward if you wanna. I don't think I'm gonna. Which sounds crazy, but I'd rather... I'm more scared of bad things happening than an Ancient Evil at this point in my Arkham life. Alright, so we're going to switch to red, and we're going to lockpick this location. So we're going to go 3-0. Lola, my god, you've done it. Let's go again, 3-0. Lola, my god, you've done it. You've gotten 2 clues from a Shroud 0 location. It's a good day. I think I'm going to take my last action and switch back into green. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. Now, Akachi, worth a pink counter? No, not yet. We're going to move here. We'll spend 2 clues as a group. Spend those clues. When you successfully investigate broad snowdrifts, add Frost token to the Chaos bag. Discover 3 additional clues at broad snowdrifts. Group limit once per game. That surely is a way to gain tempo back, isn't it? I don't think we need to do it, though. I don't think we need to do it. I'll draw a card. I think we're going to fast out. Yeah, I think I'm actually I'm gonna investigate 2-1. And I think I'm also... We put this in the deck for a reason, so we're gonna fast it out. Alright, let's go upkeep. That's a card. Guts is good. This advances. Hold on, come see this. One of the other team members shouts as you trudge ahead through the snow. You turn back and examine what they have found. A second set of tracks in the snow, but smaller, misshapen, almost impossibly so. What in the hell could have made these tracks? One of your party asks. You stand dumbfounded. Very little wildlife exists out here in the frozen wastes, and these tracks match nothing you've ever seen before. Nothing you can imagine. You don't have to question what could make such tracks for long. A shape emerges from the erupting snow, twisted and deformed like a splotch of ink, spilled upon the canvas of reality. It makes a strange, almost familiar cry that is eaten by the howling wind. Lily! Then, with terrifying speed, it rushes towards you. Spawn a set-aside skittering nonsense at the lead investigator's location. Shuffle the remainder of the set-aside skittering nonsense enemies and the set-aside creatures in the ice encountered into the deck. Skittering nonsense. But not the encounter discard pile. Okay. Something dwells beneath the ice, something you've never seen or heard before, not even William Dwyer's reports, something unreal. Yeah, same text. Oh, I guess I have to put these into play, huh? We need the... You know what's probably just easier if I just spread these all out? I need you. And then we need Barrier Camp? Nope. Remnants of Lakes Camp. And then also the Crystalline Cavern, which is going to be all the way over there. Let's just, like, have it really go. Oh, it's so cool. Okay. Evil card over here. Okay. Okay. Test brain 3 for each frost token revealed. So we're going to go 5 to 3. Poggy. So this one, when it attacks you, shuffle the top 2 cards of the Tekalili deck. When you defeat Skittering nonsense, shuffle the top card of the Tekalili deck into your deck without looking at it. Okay. Okay. Akachi's going to move in here. Akachi is going to fire her laser at this thing. So we're going to go 5 to 2. That's probably good. Yeah, it was. We'll take the top card of the Tekalili deck, shuffle it into our deck. We're then going to zap this guy, and we're going to use a Guts. So we have 7 to 3. That's good. We'll draw a card to replace it. Roger Dodger. Lola's going to attack it, and we're going to promise a power. So we have 7 to 3. Good kill, Lola. Good kill. We're then going to move down here. And I'm going to investigate it 3 to 1. Get to take a damage. Oh, fuck. I always forget about that. Thank you. You know, I'm always just like, I forget about the, that part of the text. I'm like, oh yeah, no. This is all just evil signs. Yeah, because in my mind, it's always just those. All right, let's go upkeep. All right. 1 of 7. Evil card over here is another bad guy. That kind of is unfortunate. Test brain X Rex is your location shelter value. So we're testing 5 to 2. We're okay. Okay. So Akachi moves in here. I think Akachi's going to be anyway. I just started blasting, I think. Yeah, she's going to just start blasting. You know what? I just think Lola's going to go first. Lola is going to attempt to evade this guy, and we're going to commit this scout ahead. I'm then going to lightning bolt into this before I draw my token. So we're going 5 to 3. Sweet. Action 2, we're going to investigate 3 to 1. Sure. Action 3, we're going to investigate 3 to 1. Half your shelter rounded up. 2 is good. 2 is good. All right, Akachi's going to move in here. I'm going to move a charge over. And then we're going to blast. We have 5 to 3. What the fuck? 5 to 3. -1, -2. So we do miss. We're then going to spend 1, 2, 3. We're going to drop this shriveling out. And I'm just going to move another charge to this, I think. This guy's going to stand up and come to us. Alright, upkeep. Okay, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. Alright, 2 of 7. Evil card over here is none other than Testfoot 3 If you fail, take 2 damage. So we're going to go 3 all. -1? Let's try it. Hit me, baby. Alright, we take 2 damage. Touch the nearest location with at least 1 clue without a copy of Polar March. If you discover, take control. Just 1 non-weakness card in your hand. Alright, we're going to probably blank that. We're probably just going to quickly give that the blank. If I had to guess, I feel like that's just going to be something we're going to quickly give the blank this turn. Okay, we're going to investigate at 3-1. Action number 2. We're going to move in here, spending our clues. Have to go to the last clue, shovel the top 3 cards, supplies recovered, green soapstone. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. Alright, action number 3. I'm going to drop down an art student. Akachi is going to Azure Flame this guy, 5-3. We have to hit one of these eventually, right? Yeah, we do. And then let's zip this over. And then we're going to attack him with the Shriveling, I suppose. As much as I want to do this, but I think the Shriveling's just the way, right? So we're going to go 5-3. Wow, that's great. And then I think we just stay close to our friend. I think we're going to also probably read the signs on this next location, if I have to wager. I mean, we just got a charge. I'm just going to put it on this. Just get this be done. Actually, no, because we have other spells. We'll just go like this. Yeah, we'll just go like that. We don't need to rush on that. Upkeep. Arcane Initiate is a real card. Flip this shit back over. Oh, at the end of the image phase, if it's ready, move it once towards the location with the most investigators in player order. Each investigator at glacial find up location or connected location shuffles the top card of the Tekalili deck into their deck without looking at it. Each investigator cannot take 1 horror. Oh, that's kind of a shitty deal. There's 2 of them. That's really bad. Yeah, no, Lola is like surgically attached to the Eidolons. Yeah, 100%. She's like, do you want to see a show, boys? And then they all come like, yeah, we love Lola. Yeah, she's acting like an Eidolon. That's very true. Okay. I think what we do is we attempt to... No, okay. Oh no, we need to kill these guys. I was like, they don't have Hunter. Yes, they have like literally God Hunter almost. They hunt for gods. I really would love a fucking Holy Rosary. Okay, I think Lola's going to start us off. We're going to switch into... Okay. Yeah, we're going to switch into red. Do we switch into red? Yeah, we're going to switch into red, and we're going to try to evade this guy at 3-2. -3. We can lucky that. We can lucky that. Because that puts us down to 1, which then puts this to 2. These fucking Tekalili. We're going to do an Amy Kensler. We're going to turn our thing into 5, and we're going to investigate at 5-3. Nice. Shelter 5 sounds like a good time, right? Shelter 5 seems like a good little romp. Like we did our best at Shelter 5. Oh. Yeah, look at that. We're going to dig for a Holy Rosary. Spectral Razor can stay on top. See, chat, once again, I just didn't do it because I knew nothing would change. I knew nothing would change. Lola has 1 action left. Lola's going to try and investigate with this take heart at 3-all. We're going to get a 0. Oh, okay. We'll get the Tekalili deck. But we do get to gain 2 resources and draw 2 cards. Discard all cards you control of your current role. So we can just discard this now instead, because that's how this works. And then we switch your role to the class of the discarded card. Discard top card of your deck. We're green, baby. Okay. I think this is fine. Sword Cane! Alright. We're going to use it. So we're going to go 5-2 on the evade. It doesn't exhaust for the first one. 5-2 on the evade. Get fucked. Okay. I think we're going to e-cash. And then we're going to try giving this guy a whack at 5-4. My Spectral Razor! No! My alchemical transmutation! What a tragedy. Lola, are you confident in your ability to evade? No. Upkeep. Upkeep. Unexpected Courage is a huge draw. 4 of 7. Evil card over here. Test Brain 3. Yeah, I'll take 2 horror. We're going to go 3-all. Yeah, I'll take 2 horror. Test for 3. Yeah, I'll take 2 damage. 3-all. Yeah. I'll take 2 damage. Okay. Well, Lola? No. Yes, 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 yes. We're going to read the signs. It puts us at 6-3. I'll go 8-3. We want the clues. Switch to yellow. So we can shuffle the top 3 cards. Supplies recovered, green soapstone. I mean, we're gonna do it, right? She did. Okay. I think now we play Colin in favors. So we're going to return you to our hand, and then we're going to look at the top 9 for an ally. We want you. We're going to play you. We increase its cost by this. So we're going to draw 2 cards. It's a tricky little sitch we got going on here, isn't it? I'm going to draw a card for my last action. Because I got to help you out. Okay. We're going to attempt to shrivel this motherfucker. We have an uncaged soul. We'll go 7-4. 5-4. That's really bad. Try to evade him at 5-2. Yep, that's good. Man, your videos are dangerous for my work productivity. I just realized I was basically staring at your lost runes of Arnag vid for the last 20 minutes. All I hear is 20 minutes of watch time. Oh, thank you very much. Happy to hear it, though. Happy to hear you've been enjoying them. All right, well, we're going to do the best thing we can do, which is just continue evading at 4-2. Not what we want to be doing, but we might, honestly, we might need to actually, like, we have the Mystic problem. We have the Mystic problem going on. We might just have to accept this shelter. We might just have to. We can go upkeep and see what happens. Tekalili? It's because we didn't hit that rosary. Oh, it's because there's no rosary in this deck. It's a hallowed mirror. What the fuck? Oh, man, that would make sense. What the hell? What the fuck? That's really funny. Five of 7. Attach your location. Each investigator loses a shit ton of life at this location. Threat area. Turn. Okay. So realistically, probably the best thing for us to do right now is just try to, like, reveal more locations, and Akachi just kind of has to, like, lock these fuckers down, right? Like, that's probably the best thing we can do. Because eventually, in theory, we should win. Like, we should beat them. Lola goes up here. We try to unlock, like, the Crystalline Cavern or, like, Remnants of Lake Camp. That's probably the best way to spend our time. And then maybe Akachi can kill one of these guys. Not this turn. Not this turn. Yeah, as long as I can get Lola back. That's the thing, right? Alright, I believe, though. Oh, Lola's lost 2 in action this turn. Till the end of this turn. Probably not that. Oh, until the end of this turn. Yeah. We can treat this as blank for this turn. For this turn. Hello? Hello? There we go. Okay. We will tap. 5-2. That's not good. We're going to go 5-4. We're going to go 6-4. That's a -2. That's damage. That is a horror on us, though. We're going to go again. 6-4. Hey. That's not good. We keep taking horror. But one is dead. But one is dead. At the end of my turn, test this. 3-2. No. However, if Akachi is defeated, chat, then Lola doesn't need to go back. That's thinking ahead. That's thinking ahead, chat. Alright, Lola's going to go 1-2. Kachi's not doing great. Oh, that can help. Have you put a Tekalili because of the cultist token if you fail? I don't think I failed either of the 2 that I drew it. Six of 7. Oh yeah, we have a boss come up. Oh no, I think we just have to end. I think we just have to end. Yeah, I think we just have to try to get back. Yeah, no, they have a boss coming up. We just drew another monster. I think we're gonna just accept what we have. I should have just stayed. All right. We're gonna switch into red. And then we're gonna try to leave. We're testing 3-2. Oh. I didn't remove that curse token earlier when I think Akachi drew it. I should not have drawn that curse token. That's okay, though. We were rewarded with the blessed token. All right, then we're going to go 1-2. And then Akachi's just going to resign. Definitely not how I wanted it to go, but I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real, chat. Lola didn't drop the ball there. That was Akachi. Akachi couldn't keep up. That was absolutely not Lola. That was Akachi. Do I think the Lola deck was gangbusters? Absolutely not. Alright, exhausted and terrified by your ordeal, you decide this is a good place as any to make camp for the night. Perhaps tomorrow you can salvage some kind of academic value out of this hellish journey. But for now, such things seem trivial. Survival is the only thing on your mind. Yeah, Lola does not get a positive or a negative. She was a little bit still like, I couldn't just go to the efficiency that I normally like to play at, but she was by no means bad. But she wasn't good. She wasn't killer. All right, resolution 1. We get camp 5. Sorry. So we get camp Snow Graves. That's not a great place to camp. None of that was Lola, just a rough series of mytho phases. Yeah, agreed. We get a victory equal to camp shelter value, so we get experience 5. And no damage marked on anyone. The disappearance. Alright, let's see who's safe, shall we? Yeah, no, I agree. You should never camp at a place called Graves. It's never a good idea. Alright. Rold's safe. Professor William Dyer is safe. Amy Kensler is safe. Cookie is safe. Avery Claypool is safe. We're going to go help them. We're going to go after the missing. So we're going to skip to disappearance 3. So we just mark them each as safe. Write MIA next to their name. Okay. So that means that, unfortunately, Danforth is... Takata and Elia are all MIA. Oh my god! Oh, fuck. Convinced Dyer to do expedition. Dr. Mala died in plane. Camp Snowgraves 5. Boop. Alright. MIA. 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 Okay. You ready to be in Ice and Death 2? Okay, I'll do that at the next one. Okay. Yeah, no, that was a I think unfortunate. It was just a little bit unfortunate. Because I think that if there has to be 4 on here, right? Yeah. It was just a rough series of mythos phases. Just a little bit of a bummer. So if I load in Ice and Death if I load in part 2, does it put every map down? Or can I just, leave this map here? I'll figure that out after. But I gotta upgrade some decks, and I think the Akachi deck is gonna get some good consistency because these spells are gonna get upgraded, which is gonna be nice. But yeah, huge thanks to everyone who watched this episode. I hope you enjoyed the first of the Lola gameplays. I think Lola did okay. I think it was pretty alright, though. I think if we had a magnifying glass as well, but I never felt like I felt like it was okay. I felt like it was alright. So we'll see how it goes next week. Have a good one, and as always, GG's.